Hey guys, welcome back to Wrench and Rip.
Hey you wrench and rippers.
It's good to be here tonight.
Owen has ran this two-stroke quad for the last 21 years with no oil, and we're going to fix that tonight.
That is fake news.
That is real news.
No.
Alright Owen, so all jokes aside, what are we actually doing to this thing tonight?
Well, after putting the A-arms on, we noticed there's an oil leak in
well,
there.
you guys aren't going to be able to see it,
Yeah.
but just trust us, it's leaking.
There's an oil leak in there. We got to figure out what the problem is.
I can see it.
So over the course of many years of having this, I think we've probably put maybe a quart of oil in this two-stroke engine. So obviously the leak has been there maybe.
Yeah.
And the quad is not getting enough oil for it to run at top quality.
Because it's never ran perfect. Really, is that fair to say? It's never ran perfect. And to put it in perspective, say a normal two-stroke would go through, I don't know, a quart of oil every 100, 150 miles or so. And this thing goes through like a quart of oil every 5 to 8 years.
Every century.
so it seems a little questionable.
Yeah.
Plus it's leaking, so you know if it goes through, it'd probably leak out a quart. The frequency you have to fill it up. So.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
we're going to
So,
take a look and
There-
see what the problem is.
Yeah, we got to pull the plastics off, and then we'll kind of see where the leak is, and we're going to try and trace that line back and flush the line out if we can. Make sure there's no obstructions. All right, Josh?
Sounds good.
We think we found the source of our leak. It looks like just a line coming out of the bottom of our tank here. Obviously, we got all the plastics and the seat off.
We took the plastics off for no reason.
Yeah.
Because it
Yeah, it doesn't really.
nothing.
Yeah, it doesn't really give us any more view here. But,
Trace the line to right here.
yeah, I don't know if you guys will be able to see that, but
Get your meaty
There's,
finger in there, Owen.
there's a little hose clamp there.
Oh, that's a good view of it.
Oh yeah. Oh. It's not a good view anymore. Right there. That's where it goes.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and pull it off of there first and make sure that oil is actually draining through that, because if it's not, then we know that this thing has not been getting
Yes.
any two-stroke oil for probably a long time.
Yes.
So we're gonna work on getting that hose clamp off, try and drain it back into our antique pure Polaris
Same with the quad.
2-cycle oil. Yeah.
I'ma get it.
Working on it.
There it is.
Oh, there it is.
We struck gold.
All right.
Is that a hose
now
clamp still
is
in there?
it?
Only a tiny bit came out.
Oh boy.
I could hear it.
Is that
I
hose
mean,
clamp?
it's draining. But.
No, the hose clamp is MIA.
So we got the line draining. Now there is flow, but
Very
it's
tiny.
definitely a light. It's a light flow.
Light flow.
It's a light
And we
flow.
lost
Not
the
a
hose
heavy
clamp.
flow.
And we lost the hose clamp, but we'll find it. Yeah, so that's how much
like-
is coming out. It seems like not terrible, but not great.
I think it
I
might
think-
be that
yeah.
filter.
Filter might be slowing it down.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that's enough, because obviously it's not going to use much.
Yeah.
Like if it flowed at that rate the whole time, you'd go through a quart in like 20 minutes.
And also, you got to remember when it's running, it's going to be a higher pressure too.
Yeah, it should be sucking it
Yeah.
like a little baby on a bottle, one could say.
Suckling on the oil.
Yes. But
We need to
I don't
find
know. I mean, that's partially good news, and
Yeah.
it also allows us to drain this tank. So we're gonna wait for that tank to drain out, and then we'll be able to pull the line all the way out off the bottom where it's leaking.
All right,
And-
that's the end of the video. We'll get back to you in 2 months when it finishes draining.
no, I won't
Take
take
that
that off.
cap off so there'll be a little
Yeah.
extra boost.
Looks a little green in there.
Little boost.
I don't know, boys. Well, once this thing
What are all these
drains,
metallic flakes in there.
once this thing drains, we're gonna go in and take it off the bottom and hopefully find why it's leaking. So
Yep.
yeah, we'll see you there.
Now to find a hose clamp.
Quick update. We're still draining. We just overflowed the first container onto the floor, and we're now draining into a discount solo cup.
Don't worry, we'll clean it up though.
Tell the EPA.
Yeah. Yeah, no one call the EPA on us, please. Well, we got our line out.
Yes.
Let me see the line.
Yeah.
Show off the line.
Show them the line. And look at all the schmutz on that puppy.
Schmutz, he
A lot of
said.
schmutz.
That is terrible. So
Whole bunch of plastic hose clamps on
yeah,
there too.
yeah. They had it zip tied instead of hose clamp. That's why it probably leaked. And there's
It's
another
not
zip tie down there. Big signs of foul play.
A lot of foul play going on.
This has obviously been an issue for a while. So we're gonna just replace this whole line. We're gonna get a new oil filtration unit.
Yes.
Also.
This tiny thing.
Also
Yeah,
pliers.
that little unit. $6 on Amazon. Yeah, so pretty much next time we'll see you, we'll be in the same video for you, but we'll probably be about a week for us. So,
Maybe a week.
yeah, we're just gonna flash.
Barely.
We're just gonna flash right to that moment.
Yes. We won't put you guys through the wait. that we
We'll
have
see
to
you
go
guys
through.
there. We're back.
We're back. Got parts.
Got some tubage. Got some
hose.
clampage. Got some filtrage.
Got some hose clamps instead of zip ties.
Yeah, although we will need to use one zip tie, but
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We're gonna get her run.
Yes.
Get her run, boy.
Get her on.
If you don't get your paws off me. What song is that from? Comment below.
I don't even know.
Owen's trying to get his big meat hammers in there to fiddle with the stupid line on the bottom of the tank, but you're getting there. See, the win there looks like you're trying to poop. The win there is that it's lubed up.
Yeah.
The other one's not going to be lubed up. Well, we could lube them up though. So.
There's still oil sitting on the other one. Okay, got it.
Alright, cool. Oh, you know what we forgot?
What?
We gotta put the clamp on there. We'll just have to slide it up from the bottom.
Alright.
But we can do that. It only goes to
It might not fit.
right here.
Alright, I can take it off.
Well, those get these kind, right?
Yeah.
So we can just, we should be able to get it, I think.
Take
We'll
it
try.
apart.
Worst case, we'll just take it back off. So, no big deal. The first one, clamperized. So we got the filtration system that we're gonna put in now. And then we gotta finagle it, the real fun part.
Yeah.
Gonna be finagling it back onto the other end on the motor side. So filter time.
Tiny filter time.
Give her the dunk. Little oil, help her slide in.
Look at that.
Oh yeah. Yep. And make sure you put your little clamp on there first. Otherwise, you'll have to pull that thing back out. Filter almost done. One little piece of hose left. Just a shorty.
We got hose.
Just a shorty.
We got hose. So Ryan's now in the struggle of feeding the other end.
Yeah, you can see, they can probably see in there, this little guy is what we're trying to put the hose on. You can just barely see it, but it's tight in here and there's no room to get your hands in.
Here.
Big moves being made. Big moves.
Big moves.
She's all run. She's clamped. Yeah. Well, just trust it. She's clamped. She's clamped in there. And we got it run here with our Harbor Freight zip ties because this line was a little fatter and it didn't fit in these little, factory clips. So we just had to zip tied up here so it doesn't get chopped up by our cooling fan.
Yep.
And we're about to fill her up. The big moment.
And then we'll start her.
We'll see if it just pours out onto the ground.
Yeah.
Hopefully not. Alright, we got our one used quart. What do you think? Should we put the little dribble in a cup here?
I think so. Reduce,
Yeah.
reuse, recycle.
Yeah, she looks alright. Put her in there, buddy.
Save Mother Earth.
Yeah.
We'll burn it instead.
Hell yeah. Well, it hasn't poured out on the ground so far.
Besides where I missed.
Yeah, besides where he dribbled a little on the winch. But it's okay. The winch is broken anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's another video.
Yeah, winch delete kit being installed very soon.
Yes.
So, we're gonna get all the plastics back on, or I guess maybe we'll fire it up before we get the plastics back on.
And we can see everything.
Yeah, and then we'll see how she runs.
Yep.
All right, Owen. It's test start time. How many pulls do you think? She don't fit. She ain't gonna fit. All right, testing time. Give her it. She sounds good, not gonna lie. That may be the first time that actual like two-stroke smoke has come out of the back of that thing. That is by far the best she's ever run, buddy. By far. Alright guys, well, it was a successful
Wrench.
I guess we call that, or technically we did use wrenches, so. It was a successful wrench with a small rip. Yeah, a partial rip.
Partial rip.
But it's probably running better than it's ever run before.
I wouldn't say ever, but in the last like 10 years, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure when it was new, it ran better. But
yeah.
for the last while, it's the best it's ever run. It seems like it's definitely getting two-stroke oil, which is good. That was kind of the mission of this whole thing.
So now I'm gonna have to go buy some more.
Yep.
First time ever.
Yep. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want more videos like this.
Yep.
More rippage and more wrenchage. And don't forget, guys,
keep wrenching, keep ripping.
Keep ripping. We'll see you next time. The 1920s air compressor putting in work still.
Yes.
She's a tight fit. Look at that. Look at this expert maneuvering. Oh. Alright. Well, fair to say, she rips.